Today we're going to show you how to mount the auto stirrer to an 80-quart Hobart bowl. This is our old Hobart bowl that we use to template everything. First of all, what we need to do is you need to put the lid on so that you can find the center. And this is just kind of an eyeball thing, really. This isn't rocket science. It doesn't have to be 100% on the money. So what we're going to do is what you want to do is you want to assemble your whole lid. We're using an old lid without a motor here. You put your rod in, and what you want to try and do is get your rod on center down here in the very bottom of the bowl. Turn it on, and it's gonna spin. So you want to do is get the best center that you can get, because they're not 100% perfectly straight. We're not using lasers here to build these things, so it will move a little bit. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt anything and affect anything when you pop your popcorn. Okay, once you get what you feel is the center that you would want, okay, take your holes. And, of course, I'll do the 1 to 3 here. You're going to have one hole that's going to be drilled out at 5/16 of an inch. Go ahead and put a Sharpie through there and mark the location on both sides of your pot where it's going to be. And then what you want to do is take your lid off. And when you take your lid off, where the marks where your Sharpie is, you want to take a square. And you want to put a square inside of here, okay, just like Richard's got going on here. And the center of your hole is going to be approximately 5/16 in. Okay, we've determined that's probably the closest spot to make it happen. So what you do is take a center punch at 5/16 of an inch on both sides, and then what you want to do is you need a 5/16 inch drill bit. You can start with a smaller one and pilot a hole through there first if you want, because this is stainless steel, so it's not an easy drill job. And then go up to the 5/16. You can go 1/4 inch 5/16 if you want. Once you have your holes drilled, as you can see, we've done to save time here, then you want to get your hardware. Now, we have older pots that have this style hardware. This is one of the original designs. You can see it's numbered. This one is a template, but it's like here we got the number 1. The other side will have number 2. And also the part that goes on top is also numbered, okay? There, okay. You see number 1 and out. So what you want to do is I cut my handles off because I didn't want them. But if you still have your handles on, don't worry, it will still fit. What you have to do is you have to slide it in like this, and then twist it up into the hole until it's snug. And then you take the other part and you mount it on top, like that. And then you take a bolt or a nut. A nut, and you mount it right on top. And you tighten that down. Okay, you get everything squared up, and then you snug it with a wrench. It doesn't have to be super tight. Just snug, because it's not like you're trying to move a truck or anything. You're just stirring some popcorn. And once you have it snug, that's it. Okay, and you do that on both sides. Okay, and that the hardware's ready to go. Now, all you do when you do that, then you'd slide your lid on, and then put your wing nuts on, and start trying out your popcorn popper. Okay, so Richard's going to slide it on here and show you. Okay, and then you would go ahead and start using it. Okay, now we're going to show you. Now what we're going to show you is our new mounting system. I love this. I think it's a great idea. It's very simple. It's going to make it easy for you to do the job. That's our new mounting bolt. Okay, we're going to mount it on the other side here and show you how it works. Okay. You don't have to worry about cutting handles. You don't have to worry about your handles being in the way or anything. All you have to do is when you drill your hole, you take the part, you slide it underneath, square it up so it's perfectly straight. You take a nut, put a nut on, snug it down, make sure your bolt is straight up and down. And it's done. Well, you want to put a pair of channel locks or something on it just to snug it down. Like I said, it doesn't have to be super tight. You're only stirring popcorn with it, and then you put your lid on. Okay, Richard's going to show you how it goes on there now. So we got the new bracket and the old bracket. Go into the big one. There you go. Okay, see that? Okay, so there's no difference in the way it mounts. Very simple, very effective. This thing will be straight up. It'll be tight. Okay, and actually, this one here, if you notice, it's kind of the way it's been designed is actually lifted up a little bit higher. So this is actually a much better system that we got going on with the new one. So, But don't worry, this one will still work fine for you. Okay? For all you other people. If you wish to upgrade to the new system, we can send you the parts. Just give me a call. Okay? And there you go. And that's all there is to it. And you're starting to make some popcorn.
Yay!